Alright guys, this is the Illuminati symbol that's right in town. And it's that symbol. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. But this is more than you guys think. I know it looks like two arms on there, but it's not really two arms if you pay close enough attention. There's quite a bit of things that happen on here. If you flip it 90 degrees to the left, it kind of looks like it's putting a thumb right on the top of maybe the lighthouse. If you flip it 90 degrees to the right, it kind of looks like some guys walking down the pathway into the portal, which is the circle at the bottom. Anyway, let's get into it. So I go to these places and I sit and observe from a bird's eye view, and pretty much the view that it wants us to see it from. There's a whole different type of textures that work together when you see it from the correct angle and the correct view and stuff like that. It creates different things. But this sign, if you flip it sideways, 90 degrees left or right, or even upside down, it does make sense either way. There's quite a bit of stuff that happens in here. I figured out that the eye up in the corner, if you use your camera filters on it, you can get it to pop out into certain colors that just are like pretty cool. So I think that is like a symbol up in the corner to use your camera filters on it. You can get different colors to pop out differently with different filters. You'll be able to notice these things. There's a guy on the right arm. It's a black guy being sucked up in the air. And then the left arm is a white guy being sucked up in the air. I was thinking there's Franklin and Trevor. But they don't look like they're dressed like those guys. They look like they're dressed like other characters. Lights to the side of these buildings, they all turn off and on at the same time. A couple different ones, they just all turn on at the same time and they turn off at the same time. Now, I believe that this drawing is a picture of the location, because if you flip it 90 degrees to the left, it looks like a thumb being planted on, like almost like the lighthouse or something like that. And then when you flip it over the other way, it almost looks like the guy's walking down like the beach. Boat there, and he's like walking up to the portal, which is the circle down at the bottom of this mural. In the left arm, you'll find a hatchet, which is on the white guy's hip. But I think that out of all of this hunt that I've been doing, I think it's telling us that we need to be on top of the lighthouse at 3 a.m. when it's lightning. I'm going to get my 360 today, so I'm gonna do my video since I have 100% on the 360 and I've been stuck on the 1 for the 100% hunt. I haven't gotten very far with my hunt 100% on the 1. I'm like at 80% with all the grind left. Alright, so you catch this hippie camp from the right angle at night, it looks like the lighthouse map too. Looks like the area of the lighthouse, which is also how I came to find those lighthouse rocks that are right out next to it. Following that red in the red, those two red dots, I just pinpointed one of them being a lighthouse and the other one was those rocks, I believe. But as I was viewing this land like you're supposed to from the bird's eye view, one night that almost looked like the lighthouse down there from this angle. So I went down over to the lighthouse and I started to investigate. I've had that spot for a long ass time. Probably about February of this year. But since looking at this Illuminati mural, I seem to think that there's a lot more to this. There's quite a bit more to this. Now when I get on top of this lighthouse, I'm able to control the light. Stop it in a way, aim it at the right place, but you can only do it on the top. It's the only way you can stop the light. So I kind of have a feeling that this light needs to be pointed in a certain way. Pause it when you freeze it, and then you start to view like I don't know what happens at that point, but this is my speculation. I believe that you need to be on the top of here when it's thundering, on the top, and have this lighthouse pointing in the right way. But this is just my speculation on this. But after messing with that Illuminati mural, I've come to find out that there is a drawing there. It is telling me to go here. So I'm getting my 360 back tonight so I can get back on my 100% hunt and see if I can't do it on a 360 first. Like I said, you need to get out here and you need to land on the top. Okay, so land on top just like so. Alright, there's a couple of different things that let me know that this is the area. I mean, I don't know really for sure if it is the area, but my speculation is that it's the area. There's a crack in the top of this weather ball vein thing that's up here, the very tip top. Kind of resembles the Easter egg crack, I'm not really sure, but there is a crack in it. There's a face that's hidden in the shadows of the top tin of this roof. I'm actually pointing at it right about now. There's a face hiding back in there. Alright, so the coolest thing is, do you see how I stopped that light? If I look down, it moves. If I look up, it stops. So I believe that this needs to be pointed in the right area for to see like what's going on. But I'm not entirely sure on that. Like I said, it's the only spot that you're able to control the lighthouse light. I'm able to be in full control of it. Well, not full control because I can't aim it, but I can stop it where I want it to aim. And leave it stopped in that area. Alright, anyway, let me know what you guys think.